In the world of entertainment, especially in romantic films, kiss scenes between couples are always the moments that make viewers' hearts melt. But have you ever wondered how many times the actors truly kiss during the filming process? Are these kisses simple, or is there an emotional journey that they must go through? And especially when it comes to Yulong and Yang Mie Mie, two prominent names in the entertainment industry, you can't help but wonder whether their 100th kiss on screen feels truly special. In this article, we'll delve into the moments behind those kisses, exploring the emotions they went through to bring these wonderful, romantic scenes to life on screen. Let's discover how truly unique their 100th kiss is. The 100th kiss is not just another scene, it's a meaningful milestone. After hundreds of takes, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie have perfected the relationship between their characters, and the 100th kiss becomes an unforgettable mark in their careers. It's not only the culmination of their efforts and excellent acting, but also a symbol of the love they've cultivated throughout the filming process. With every kiss, they don't just perform, they create a love story for the audience to enjoy. The 100th kiss is not just a moment of affection, but also the culmination of everything their characters have gone through. That's why the 100th kiss becomes such an unforgettable moment, a part of the love journey they've shared together, and left an indelible mark on the hearts of their fans. Let's reflect on a little-known truth. A kiss scene in a movie is never as simple as we might think. It is not just a sweet moment, but a process, a deep emotional connection between two characters, in this case, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie. When they perform a kiss scene, it's not only about acting, but also about the harmony between real emotions and the art of portraying love between their characters. Every time they kiss, the actors have to immerse themselves in the characters' emotions. It's not just about acting as if they love each other, it's about forming a deep, real connection with their co-stars. This can be understood as more than simply recreating love on screen, but truly feeling it within their characters. Each kiss is a way for them to express intense feelings, from the initial shyness to the passionate moments of desire. By the time they film the 100th kiss, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie aren't just portraying love. They have developed and fully understood the deep emotions their characters are experiencing. Part 2: The emotions behind the kiss. When we watch a kiss on screen, we often see it as a sweet, romantic gesture between two characters, and that's all we need. But behind each kiss, especially those in films like the ones featuring Yulong and Yang Mie Mie, there is a depth of emotion that may go unnoticed by the audience. The kiss is not just a scripted moment, it's the result of a collaboration between the actors, the director, and the story itself. The real power of a kiss in film comes from how it conveys the emotions of the characters in that particular moment. For Yulong and Yang Mie Mie, every kiss they share is a reflection of their characters' emotional journey. The way they interact in these moments isn't just about physical closeness, but rather an intricate exchange of feelings that have been built up over time through their experiences together. The first time they kissed on screen, it may have been awkward, uncertain, or even scripted in a way that felt distant, but as their characters developed, so did the chemistry between them. Think about it for a moment. The act of kissing on screen is not just about pressing lips together. It's about the emotional tension that has been steadily building between the two characters throughout the storyline. When Yulong and Yang Mie Mie step into these intimate moments, they aren't just delivering a line or a movement, they are conveying the culmination of everything their characters have gone through, their fears, their desires, and their dreams. They must balance their chemistry with the narrative of the story, ensuring that each kiss reflects a new layer of connection or progression in their relationship. The emotional weight of these kisses becomes more profound when we consider the number of times these moments are repeated during the filming process. To bring out the best performance in each scene, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie had to capture the emotions of the characters each time they kiss. This means they had to dig deep into their emotional reserves, tapping into the vulnerability of their characters, while also maintaining the realism required by the film. The director would guide them, but it was ultimately their responsibility to carry the emotional weight of these kisses and make them believable. The kiss is more than just a fleeting moment of passion. It's an embodiment of the character's emotional state and their relationship. The deeper their connection grows on screen, the more the emotions intensify. So, each kiss, whether it's tender, filled with longing, or urgent with desire, represents the shifting dynamics between the characters. With each take, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie didn't just repeat the same action, they revisited the emotional core of their characters, finding new nuances, new emotional layers to express. Through each kiss, the actors essentially create an emotional bridge between themselves and the audience. The tension and depth of emotion they bring to these moments transcend the mere physicality of the act. For the audience, the kiss represents a moment of shared intimacy, a reflection of the character's development and a manifestation of their emotions. Without the right emotions behind the kiss, it would simply be a physical exchange, but with the right emotional depth, it becomes a powerful, unforgettable moment. Yulong and Yang Mie Mie also had to make sure that their personal chemistry translated into this portrayal of romance. While it's easy to assume that the actors just click during a scene, there's a great deal of behind-the-scenes effort that goes into creating the right chemistry. The emotional bond between them isn't just built in the scenes where they kiss, it's fostered in every scene they share, in the quiet moments when their characters connect through a glance or a gesture. The chemistry that grows between them on screen is a direct result of their collaboration, an understanding of the characters and the story they're telling. In the case of Yulong and Yang Mie Mie, each kiss signifies not only a progression of their on-screen romance, but also a deepening of their emotional understanding of their characters. As their journey together unfolds, the kisses evolve from simple expressions of affection into meaningful milestones that showcase their characters' development. The 100th kiss, then, is not just a repetitive act. It is the manifestation of the growth, the struggles, and the triumphs their characters have experienced. It's a moment of release, a culmination of everything that's come before it. Part 3: The growth of love with each kiss. When we think of a love story, we often imagine it as a gradual progression from attraction to infatuation, to passion, and finally to love. However, love in film is rarely that simple. For characters like Yulong and Yang Mie Mie, their relationship is portrayed not in a linear path, but in a series of emotional shifts, each one marked by significant moments of connection, and perhaps most importantly, by the kisses they share. The kisses in their story are not just moments of physical affection, they represent milestones in their relationship. From the first tentative kiss to the explosive passion of the 100th, each one reflects the changing nature of their bond. At the beginning of their story, their characters may have been unsure, hesitant, or even guarded, but as time goes on and they spend more time together, those initial uncertainties give way to more profound feelings. Each kiss is a representation of that shift, the moment when the characters' feelings have evolved, deepened, and intensified. Yulong and Yang Mie Mie's characters start off unsure of their feelings, possibly even unaware of the chemistry between them. The first kiss may have been awkward, a reflection of their nervousness, the unspoken emotions that neither of them was ready to acknowledge yet. But with each subsequent kiss, their emotions become more authentic, more open, and more passionate. The characters begin to trust each other more, and this is reflected in the way their kisses develop. The awkwardness and tension of the first kiss fade, and the scenes become more fluid, as their emotional connection strengthens. But it's not just about the progression of their relationship, it's also about how they grow individually through each kiss. With each intimate moment, Yulong and Yang Mie Mie's characters learn more about themselves and their feelings. The kiss represents a moment of vulnerability, where they open up and expose their desires, their fears, and their insecurities. As their characters develop, so do their emotional landscapes, and their kisses reflect this. The development of their relationship also reveals the complexities of love itself. Love is not a single emotion but a collection of feelings, affection, passion, longing, tenderness, and even pain. Yulong and Yang Mie Mie's characters experience all of this, and each kiss is a reflection of those layers of emotion. They kiss in moments of joy, of sorrow, of desperation, and of love, and each kiss carries with it the weight of what their characters are experiencing at that particular moment in the story. As the number of kisses increases, so does the intensity. By the time they reach the 100th kiss, the characters have grown in ways that are difficult to capture in words. Their bond is no longer just about physical attraction, but about an emotional and spiritual connection. The 100th kiss is not just a mark of how far they've come in their relationship, but also a testament to how much they've transformed as individuals. It's a moment of release, a moment of recognition that they have both grown, and that the love they share is deep, real, and lasting. Through these kisses, the characters of Yulong and Yang Mie Mie show us that love isn't just about the feelings you have at the start, but about the emotional growth and development that happens along the way. Each kiss builds on the one before, creating a complex web of emotions that reflects the evolution of their bond. The 100th kiss is a culmination of all those moments, each one a piece of the puzzle that forms their love story. In the end, love on screen is not just about physical moments of intimacy, it's about the emotional journey that accompanies them. For Yulong and Yang Mie Mie, their kisses are not simply actions, but the embodiment of their character's growth, a reflection of the highs and lows of their relationship. Each kiss represents a step forward in their emotional journey, and by the time they reach the 100th, it becomes a powerful symbol of the love that has been built between them.